Welcome back to Timberborners. This is not South Park, it's a sitcom about beavers. I wonder if there's bridges too. Oh yes, there was one. Let's hope this dam does not emit poo. Oh no, there it goes, everyone, run for your lives. Yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Timberborn. It's been a while, but we're in experimental mode where there's brand new stuff about, and already I'm seeing some stuff up here. What is that? What is that? A geothermal field, a source of constant free power that can be harnessed with the right contraption. Interesting. Also interesting, even though I'm in experimental, the modder that added the hats has updated this, so we still have our hard hats for our builders. Yes. Oh, things have moved as well. I'm used to reading stuff down there, but it's now up here. Found wood and water, a new beginning. Anyway, I'm going to rename my district. The map we're playing is a new one, by the way, called OASIS, so I think that makes the most sense. But yeah, if we actually zoom out and take a look at this place, it is huge. Oh my goodness, it's so big. It is so big.
That's what she said.
But it looks like we should be able to, like, move water around quite cleverly. Something we may have to look out for are bum holes of the maps as well. Oh, look, dormant. It does actually tell you stuff now. Oh, this is cool. So yeah, that will be poo water that comes down there. Oh man, there's a natural tunnel. And what is that? Thorns? They're new. High chance of injury. Oh man, but yeah, so poo water's gonna come down here. Oh no, and I guess just end up there. Then that could overflow. Oh no, look, there's another bumhole of the map up here as well. So yeah, that will all flow down. So this is going to be a huge poo water canal. If we follow this arm back, what the hell is that? What is that? There's so much new stuff here. What is that? An ancient aquifer drill. Building needs power to operate. Oh, so does this give us water? So fresh water may come out of there if we give that power. Oh, what is that as well? There's so much new stuff. A relic. Ancient technology that can be demolished for 200 science. Oh, we can get science without inventor huts now. That's incredible. Holiday season is here, so rather than trying to dress your dog in Santa gear, it's time to start thinking gifts. And if your usual gifts make the recipient want to do this to them, you need to check out today's video sponsor, Manscaped. Here we have the brand new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, packed with loads of goodies. First up, it's the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, which is a huge upgrade on the last gen lawnmower. There's upgraded trimmer blades, which are longer and wider than before. It's quick and easy to switch between the different cutting heights, but this is the game changer. There's an included foil blade. The LED light has also been upgraded. There's a travel lock. It charges via an included USB cable, which is way better than a Santa hat, isn't it, Paddy? Also included is the Weed Whacker 3.0 Pro to trim your nose hairs, which comes with this eyebrow trimmer attachment too, which although looks like a toothbrush when the guard is added, it isn't actually one, Paddy. Crop Soother, Crop Preserver, plus 2 free gifts, Boxers 2.0, soft, and the new Shed 2.0 travel bag to store everything in. Head to manscaped.com and use my code RealCivilEngineer at checkout to get 15% off your entire order this holiday season. Thanks to Manscaped for supporting the channel, but let's get back to those beavers. But yeah, right up here. Oh my goodness, what is that? A bad tide drain spews out bad water during a bad tide. Oh no. Oh, there's so much new stuff now. I'm overwhelmed. Oh my goodness, look down there. So there's 3 of those spouts that come out down there. And then what actually is that? An aquifer, an underground source of water. Oh, so maybe, can you build like drills now? Hang on, let's have a look in here. Yeah, look, aquifer drill extracts water from an aquifer. So we can turn that into water, but there is going to be bad tide coming in at some point. Right, well, anyway, let's actually, before we get too distracted, let's actually start working on what we're going to be doing. Oh, sorry, I'm distracted already. So this is a water seep, a source of water with limited pressure. I think that's just what the water sources were, but yeah, right. Anyway, let's just pause it a sec because we've got some important things to do. So first things first, what is that? Spiral. Oh my goodness, there's spiral stairs now. Oh, that'll save so much space. What do they need? No, they need treated planks. Why would you do that, developer? Why is everything got to be late game? Treated planks. Ugh. All right, well, anyway, yeah. we do a path down to there. And then I'm going to do a path over this way towards these berries. And then at the moment, we do actually have some food, 130 food. So I won't prioritize building that. I think we want to go get some wood. And yeah, there's a load of trees over this side. So path down this way. And if we come into the wood tab, we can build some lumberjack flags. Let's get 4 of them on the go. You can see there, by the way, it now tells you there's a medium chance of broken teeth. That's cool. Oh, so all these jobs have like things. Yeah, so the lumber mill, there's a low chance of injury. But yeah, this requires power if we want to get planks. Don't we need to research planks anyway? Oh no, we need to research stairs. That's it. Yeah, so if we want stairs, we need science. But right, our builders should come and build that, so they'll get them on the go. We can get food from there. We will want a farm though, so if we get an efficient farmhouse, then I mean, shall we farm like over in this direction a bit? So if we shove that maybe there in the middle, we can then do a path and see. See, I drew that slightly in the wrong place, so we'll just move that forward a bit. This does need 25 logs, though, so that's quite a way off. Oh, I haven't marked any trees to be chopped down either. So, cut trees. Let's just select this entire area. There we go. All right, and then beavers are chopping down trees, giving us wood, and then... Not like that. Not like that. Although, great technique. No. Don't leave that in. How about I do anyway? And then our builders will grab the logs and then they'll start building our farm over here. And then our farmers, I guess, will plant probably carrots to start with because we don't need to cook them or anything. So let's just plant an area. I mean, I'll leave some space just so we can get around. So perhaps an area like that. Something we need to be careful of. There is going to be a drought. We can see up here, we're currently in mild weather, so water is flowing through here, but I think it will dry up. And usually you'd put a dam in because you have a river, but this time we don't seem to have any rivers. We just have this in the middle, so that's very new. Oh, speaking of water, we need to get beavers working their wood. So let's get a water pump there. I'm gonna prioritize that. Sorry, I got to go high priority. Always go high priority. But yeah, I've just realized we don't actually start with water. We start with food, not water. So we'll get that going ASAP. And by the way, yes, all of my beavers are named after my lovely, lovely Patreons. Thank you very much for the support, guys. I hope you haven't missed being beavers too long, but don't worry, you're all back now. Anyway, as we have beavers roaming around doing nothing, like Labradog here, unemployed, homeless, useless, let's gather a flag there. I mean, actually, we've only got 2 builders. Get more builders in there. Magmarel, Labradog, go help Spirit Bear and Bernie. All right, then that should allow us to build things quicker. Is there actually no beaver in there? No, there is King. Why aren't you working, King? I mean, I guess technically it is. Your day has finished. But you could be more like Koi, working till the very end of the day. We are playing as the foxtails, by the way. So with these guys, in order to make them produce, we need to get housing in pretty quickly. They cost 12 logs each. So what I might do, I'll start planning them. We are gonna, I mean, we've already chopped that's a lot of wood. Is that like a quarter of my logs maybe? Yeah, and we haven't built the farm or the log pumper yet. Wood may be an issue. We're gonna have to try and get to that forester ASAP. So we do need science for that. We'll also need planks for that as well. I don't actually know how we're gonna get power, you know? Because we don't have any moving water. I guess that's what these geothermal things are for. Free power that can be harnessed with the right contraption. Let's go into power. And then, right, geothermal engine. We need planks for that. So the only other option to get planks. Oh no, we're going to have to use power wheels because water wheels won't work. And windmills require planks anyway. So yeah, we will need power wheels. There's no moving water, so there is going to have to be some shaming. And at the moment, none of these guys are architects, so I would feel bad shaming any of them. Anyway, while these buildings are being built, let's plan our housing. So I think we'll just go like back here. I don't want to waste like farmland. I mean, we could actually go up here perhaps. I feel like this is probably going to be industrial area though. Can we fit both in? Maybe we can fit both in. I feel like I shouldn't waste green area. I don't actually know, like, is any other water going to come from anywhere? It's called OASIS. It's not much of an oasis, although I guess technically is an oasis like, is it just a small area of green like within a big deserty plain thing? Yeah, perhaps. All building lacks workers. That is the water pump. Okay, so we're going to have to reduce number of builders. So who is going to be the first person to work their wood in the colony? It's Koyokoi. All right, so Koyokoi's just dropping his log there. Then he's going to go pump an actual log. And look, this little baby beaver's excited to see it. So wrong. So Koi Koi has gone in. Look at that technique. Pumping away. I'm hoping what this does, because it says a source of water with limited pressure. Does it mean that like it will never flood here and it will just stay constantly at this level? Maybe. I'm also worried when a bad tide comes, does bad tide, like bad water, come out of there? If so, we're absolutely screwed. It might not though, because this all seems very different to me. And as you can probably tell, I haven't looked at the patch notes or anything, so no idea if this is good for me or bad for me long term. Anyway, right, we have a farm here. I am gonna high prioritize. So I got these 3 in here. They should just plant the carrots, and then once they've done that, I'm gonna pause them. By the way, a beaver has just grown up. Little baby, well, not baby anymore. We've got user error here. Yeah, right. You can see our farming beavers with their farming hats. They're planting all the carrots, and once they're in, we can just pause them, and that'll be 3 jobs we can move elsewhere. Water's going up. We will need some water storage. If I come to storage, water storage costs 15 logs. I think we'll get like, I might shove 3 of them there, put that last one on like super low priority, and then just tell them all to store water and do a little path up like that, and they should get built. And then right, back to housing. So we need lodges over this way, I reckon. Should I do it there, or should I do lodges up this way? No, I might do them back here actually. I feel like that's not the worst place, because then we can use it to get up to the top here, like as stairs perhaps. I mean, I could fit 2 lodges in side by side there actually. So 1, 2. What do these hold? 3 people each. We've got 12 beavers in total, so we do need at least that many if we want to grow, I think. And that's a lot of logs. That's 12 logs each. So 12 times 5, that's 60 logs. Quick maths! We've got 20 in stock at the moment. We are chewing through the trees. I think what I'm going to do, get my path in over to these stairs, just so we have access to up here. So something like that. That's just future-proofing us. Do all these log choppers reach? Yeah, they should be fine for a little bit. There are still baby trees, by the way, and these baby trees will grow into big trees that we can chop down. So we do actually still have like, I mean, I guess maybe we've used a quarter of our logs rather than a half, because half of those will grow up. But yeah, anyway, beavers sleeping rough again for day 2. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Little baby metapunk. But yeah, we will get our houses built ASAP. We just need these farmers to quickly plow on in the morning. Get it? Plow on. Farmers? Yeah? No? Yeah? Never mind. All right, so come on, guys. Plant. Can I make them work faster? Oh, yes, I can. Speed them up so they work faster. Right, they're just going to get a drink, and then they're coming back, and then they're nearly done. Yes, they're done. Okay, so now I can pause the efficient farmhouse, because they'll just keep on growing. They're going to take 4 days. So we got 4 days of 3 extra workers. At the moment, food's sort of okay. I may want to unpause this gatherer flag, just because the sooner we pick berries, then the sooner they'll start regrowing. So what I might do, I might pause a log chopper. I've only got 2 logs left. Okay, I may as well pause a builder. So reduce builders down to 3. And that means Labradogs come over here. They'll start picking berries. We will need some storage for our food as well. But for now, this gatherer flag, it will store up to 20 berries, I think. Then what I can do, depending on how many berries are here, I could just build another gatherer flag and then just swap the jobs over. Because I think these cost no resources to build. Yeah, they're literally free. Then once this is filled with berries, I can just pause that one, put Labradog in this one to pick them. And then it's like free storage, essentially. Anyway, something else I probably want to consider as well is just pushing this path a bit closer so they're not carrying logs so far. Trouble is, there's not much of a path that way, so maybe we want to extend like down to that way. Get the lumberjack flags in there. So let's just high prioritize these, and then we can just like delete these, move them over. So beavers will come over here to build these ones. That means we're much closer to these. I won't delete these. I'll just leave them paused, because then we can just, once these baby trees have grown, we can just unpause this side. So for now, it's the end of another day. Some of our beavers will be housed tonight, so they can sleep indoors. So we got these 3 and these 3. If we just click on one, we can see all of their basic needs. I think we actually need to wait till like they go to bed before they get the shelter stat back. But then that will push us from a well-being of 0 up into a positive, like positive 3, I think. All right, he's gone in there to bed. So if we just fast forward, yeah, this bar's gone up. So now he's got a well-being of 4. Your beavers are happier than ever. And you can see with that well-being, we've increased their movement speed by 5%. Nice. We can increase their working speed up to 20% if we get to well-being 5. And then life expectancy by 20% for well-being 7. I know when we have carrots, that should contribute to their well-being, right? Yeah, nutrition carrots, that gives us 1 well-being. Now, there's also sunflower seeds. So maybe we could get our farmers to do like another farm. How far does that reach? It does cover all of that. We could just do sunflower seeds in here maybe. So if we just sunflower seed up like that much perhaps, then that will give us extra well-being as well. The trouble is we need farmers. We don't have farmers yet, and I'm not going to do that until we have our lodges in. Oh, look over here, Labradog. That is filled with 20 berries. This one next to it, no goods in stock. So I think pause Labradog. And then over here, oh, yes, my name is Bob has snuck in there anyway, but he'll start filling this with berries until we've got 20. And then that is free berry storage. Pretty good going. Oh, by the way, Scientist Nate has grown up, which has just reminded me we need science. Let's get some inventor huts in. So I think with this, I'll shove it up here, sort of out the way. You know what? I might want to shove 2 of these up there, maybe 3. That'll just be the next priority thing to build once we've got our lodges in. But yeah, I think this is going quite well. It seems like this is going to be like an unlimited source of water, at least until the droughts come. And then the bad tides could mess us up a bit with like poo water like flowing everywhere. And there's like so many tunnels. Like, can we explore through this tunnel? We can. Where does it go? Where are we going? Oh, it just comes out this side. Oh, I'm loving the tunnels. Look, that's another tunnel here. Where does this one go? Oh, just round this side. If we follow this, oh yeah, that's poo water up there. Follow this, and oh, it will overflow from the poo water here. Yeah, there's poo water is going to be quite a big issue. Oh, and there's a bummer of the map down there. I'm very excited for these aquifers though, because that's just going to bring like life to a whole new area. Although, why is there bad water stuff above it? I wonder if you can like block them off by building. Hang on, do we have the option to build levees? No, we need science. I was just wondering if I could like levee in front of it to block them off. I don't think we will be able to. All right, anyway, first inventor hut is in. We need to try and get Scientist Nate in here. So, oh my goodness, I just upped the priority and Scientist Nate jumped straight in. It's like he knew it was his job. Anyway, here he comes with his little science hat, and he's gone in and we're producing science. And science will be very handy because then we can unlock stairs and get to the wood up here. And these are oak trees, right? Yeah, they've got 8 logs in each. They are dead, so once they're chopped down, they'll never grow back. But of course, before we get that far, we actually need to get planks on the go, which means shaming beavers. Yeah, anyway, it looks like everyone's going to have somewhere to sleep tonight, so that's good. Now, before we get to the shaming beavers, I'm tempted to get a campfire in just to help the beavers out with their well-being a bit. Maybe we could shove that there in that corner. So yeah, we'll get that in. Wouldn't mind a bit of decoration as well. If we can get them up to level 7 really quick. Yeah, like a little shrub. I mean, really, I want the shrubs by here. Oh, we've just hit well-being score of 4 overall. But yeah, we want the shrubs touching where they sleep. Or maybe like down in that corner. Oh, someone just woke up in the night to go get a drink. Who was that? Bernie. Oh, Bernie's up before everyone. He's gone back to work already. But yeah, if we get a shrub there and one back there, at least everyone should walk past this shrub. And like whenever they come to get a drink, they'll get the shrub well-being as well. In fact, I'll lose that one at the end. I don't think we need that. And then hopefully that will raise their well-being to 7 overall. And then they'll live for 20% longer. Very nice. Anyway, last 4 logs are coming into this inventor hut. Then we can really start wanging out the science. I'm not going to worry about filling them yet, though, because there's no point in getting the science until we actually have the power and the ability to make planks. So let's shove this. Thinking we do like a strip there. I'll do that one second though, because I'm going to do that one first and then put a power wheel right behind it like that. Then I can do another power wheel there with another one that side as well. So I think future-proofing, that's quite a good idea, just in terms of layout and getting us some planks. It'd probably be an idea to get some small piles up here. That will allow us to store logs. We could do a large pile actually. That's only 6 logs. Yeah, right. Large pile there to store logs, and then get some small warehouses to store planks, like along that edge, perhaps? Nope, just realized we needed small piles to store planks. So yeah, those two can store planks. All right, and then we should be good. It looks like our water storage is quite full. So who's that? Little baby Metapunk. Out of the way, mate. I need to up the priority of this because we've got 41 water and we're pretty much full. So if I up the priority of this, then it means we can store more water. Oh, by the way, our shrub is done. So that's giving people the aesthetics thing. So if we look at Metapunk, their well-being 6 already, which means their growth speed is up to 5%. Nice. Because yeah, if you come down here, social life, they got the campfire, they got the aesthetics of the shrub. Yeah, I think all the other ones cost, yeah, science and planks to unlock. So I can't add any more that way. I wouldn't mind getting these sunflowers in. Maybe tomorrow morning, if we unpause this, we'll get 3 beavers just to quickly plant up. How long until these are grown as well? 78%. Yeah, it won't be long till the carrots are there. And then we'll need food storage. Now, ideally, food storage should go like as they come out, like when they wake up in the morning. We want the food storage somewhere here so they don't have too far to travel. So I guess get a storage there, maybe one behind. Maybe the one behind can be super low priority. But yeah, this first one will be carrots. So I think that's going to be imminently a lot of food to store. Then one behind can either be berries or maybe the sunflower seeds. We'll just see how it happens. I don't think berries, they get any benefit from it. So we probably don't want to focus on berries too much. With the iron teeth, you need berries to like procreate, but here you just need space in your houses. Speaking of which, little baby Tiny Mice Entertainment has just been born, as well as Old Man Observer. So he's going to observe the old men and then he'll learn exactly how to be a beaver. Nice. Anyway, let's reduce the number of workers down to just 2 because we got to keep the logs flowing. Yeah, they're already low priority, those inventors. We got scientist Nate doing the science and he's already got us 14 science. Fair play. Now over this way, let's just speed this up. Watch these guys plant these sunflowers. Good work. Right, and then they've got nothing to do until these have grown. I mean, they're very close. I will pause them for a second just so they can go do like some other jobs. Yeah, looks like they've come up sciencing. User errors in there. I'm all over this way. More full berries. So let's pause that. Probably get another gatherer flag in. I have just high prioritized it to be built. Yep, so we got a builder here. That's magma out. There's still more berries to pick up. We may as well keep collecting berries. It's free food. And we've only got 39 at the moment. And they're all berries. But oh, look at this. The carrots. The carrots are growing before our eyes. So let's get beavers back in the farmhouse. You can see they'll come over and they'll start harvesting and then replanting. Yeah, and their prioritized action is planting. So I think that's the most sensible thing to do because we don't need food at the moment. I mean, actually, I might reduce the number of beavers down to 2 in there. I don't think we need 3. That's a bit excessive. The other water storage is in, so that's keeping Koi working away. Then over here, berries are being picked, stacked in there. Right, things are looking good. Oh, up here as well. Oh no, King's gone to be a lumberer, turning logs into planks. The trouble is there's no power yet. There's no shaming wheel at the back. Oh, it does have all the logs though. Just needs someone to hit it with a hammer. So let's just fast forward through another night. Although I might wait till once everyone goes to bed, I can see if there's any spare spots so we can grow. Yeah, there's one spare spot, so a baby beaver could be born. I didn't actually think that through, did I? How I'm going to expand my living area. I mean, I do like to add it to the top. The trouble is there's no space because I like if I want people to walk on top of those, we need platforms, which requires planks as well as science. I may have to delete that shrub, which is a bit annoying. I mean, or we could do more housing back there, but then we lose the shrub aesthetic. I don't know. For now, though, we need someone to be shamed. So, unfortunately, gonna have to raise a priority. And who is it? Yes, my name is Bob. All right, there he is. Oh, no, look, he's got a shaming hat. He's got a shaming hat. All right, so, sorry, but everyone, shame, shame, shame. Shame. And then he's in there spinning the wheel, giving us power so that we can create our planks. Oh, and at the moment it's already stocked up with logs. That is good. Over here, the large pile's been built. I'll just say store logs there. Oh man, we're very, very nearly out of wood. How much science do we have? 37. What do we need for stairs? We need 70 science. So I feel like the quickest way to get logs will be get up there. Then we can focus on planting new trees with this forester, which requires 7 planks. Oh, and only 30 science. The earlier you do this, the better. So maybe I do want to do it. Maybe I do want to do it. Let me just see. Is there like a pathway to go more into the middle? Come along here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's just a question of, do I get the forester now? I mean, a lot of these trees, do you see that one just like plopped up? A lot of these trees are close to growing up. So that will give us more wood. Yeah, I think I'm going to do forester now. So we do forester there, 30 science. Boost, and then we can plant trees, and generally I want oaks, but might be worth doing some lower ones because they take 30 days. I mean, chestnuts are quite good, 4 logs in 23 days, but they also give you chestnuts as well, so that's another food source for happiness. Otherwise it's pines, which are 12 days for 2 logs, so obviously oaks are way better, like time per log. It's just a long time to wait initially. Birch is 7 days for 1 log as well. I mean, that's not even worth considering really, because I think we'll get stairs, and with stairs we can get up to there to get logs, we can get up to here to get logs, and if we need to we can go a little bit further. I'm just going to go oaks. I'm going to go oaks. Screw it. It'll be fine. So if we do that... Oh, yeah, we're well covered. What I want to do, though, probably get some lumberers in the middle. So, like, lumberjacks probably there. Maybe a couple more, just so I can chop them down quick. And then I'll likely move these. So get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that one. And I will get rid of them as well. But for now, we're all good. All right, so I think that's wood sorted. What I might do, if I just unmark down this area to be chopped. So if I say, like, don't chop the trees down here, then I can perhaps get chestnuts there a bit later on. I'm not going to do it now though, I think it's a waste, but we can get chestnuts in, and then that will get us more well-being, and our beavers will live for longer. At the moment though, we have hit the well-being of 7. Look, new well-being high score. So Koi is gonna work 20% faster and live 20% longer. Beautiful. Oh, and look, we're storing carrots in here already. So we're up to 56 carrots. Well, 32 carrots technically. It's just the food icon is a carrot, so I got confused. Shut up. And I think for now, there's actually nothing to build, so I might pause my builders in there, then hopefully they'll become scientists. Yeah, look, all the lights are on in there, because I think we need to rush science now to get stairs on the go so we can get up this way. And yeah, we need 70 science. We only need 4 planks for 1 staircase, but we'll shove that up here, and then up here we can just get ready some lumberjack flags. All right, and then do I want to think about trying to get up to here as well? Because what are these? They're pines. They got 2 logs each in. So the easiest way would be 2 staircases here, I think. I mean, unless I want to do a staircase up onto there, because then I could just do one at the end. Yeah, that could work. I might go on to here first, though. So if we plan to have it up that way, so I'll need path there. I hate it when I get these little squares, so I'm going to delete that bit of path. Oh, no, I can't delete that bit of path. I need that. Never mind. Although we can do it that way, then I can just fill this with stuff. But yeah, so stairs up there, then we'll have a path along here, all the way along there, and then I can put buildings on top of here, like probably more housing. In fact, I might put more housing at the back here also. Let me just flip the front door like that. There we go. So extra housing down the bottom, and then another staircase there up to the top, and then up here we can chop down some trees with lumberjack flags. Yeah, they reach everywhere. Sweet. So that's my future-proof getting wood. In the meantime, trees are still growing. You can see them. You can see a lot of these tall ones, which weren't there before. So it's definitely working. How many more planks do we need in here? Okay, we've got the 7 planks. We're just waiting on logs. How many planks do we have at the moment? We've got 7. For each set of stairs, I need 4. So I need 4, 8, 12. And then that's probably plenty. Now, what I might do as well, is this cheeky? I might up the working hours to 18-hour days. If you're not working 18 hours a day, what are you doing with yourself? That's what I tell my editors.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Yeah, something I need to do as well is unpause my district center just so we have some workers. So otherwise, we'll never build these to get our stairs up in the first place. But anyway, sun is rising on the next morning. Thanks, we've now hit 14. I think that's probably enough. I might actually pause that for now just to save the logs. So Metapunk, wait, how did you get in there? I thought it was yes, my name is Bob. Oh no, yes, my name is Bob. Look, Metapunk just grew up, and yes, my name is Bob just jumped out of there. So Metapunk went in. Get the new guy on the shaming wheel, is it Bob? Anyway, we'll pause that. We'll pause you in there as well. So I don't want any more planks, because yeah, at the moment we have, oh no, look how many planks you have. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
16!
We have a very nice amount of science as well. Nice. Which means we're just 1 away from unlocking the stairs and then getting some more logs up here. So we'll just hover over until we can afford. Yes, we can afford. So boosh. Do I want to unlock? Yes, I do. So high prioritize these stairs and these lumberjack flags. And then we have a whole load of wood. Sweet. Oh, and down here, look, Chris is now a forester, which means they're going to be planting all those oaks for us. So in 30 days time, it's only been 9 days. Oh man, it's only been 9 days. We are definitely running out of wood. But in 30 days time, we'll have access to some crazy amount of wood. Great. Oh, by the way, the water storage is full. Yeah, look. Koi is no longer working their wood anymore. Oh, it's not even Koi in there. Magmarel's... What's going on? They're all swapping jobs. Hang on. No, this could be urgent. Oh, no. Please say. No! Where's Scientist Nate? Scientist Nate is a farm. What's gone on? It's all gone to hell already. Okay, I managed to get Scientist Nate back as an inventor. I don't actually have any workers for the efficient farmhouse. Why is that? Because I've paused. Oh, it's because of these up here. Also up here, I haven't actually marked the trees to be cut down. So let's just say chop down all of these trees. There we go. But yeah, we do need farmers. So I am going to have to use the slightly higher priority just to get those guys in there. I might tell them as well to prioritize sunflowers. Just so as soon as these are grown, we actually get sunflower as a food, and that will increase our well-being again, because we've already got a load of carrots in stock. We've got like over 70. The other thing we might want to do for well-being is get a rooftop terrace. Ooh, because that means we can have a beaver gig, and that will really get people motivated to work. Right, editor? Right?
So we don't have the capacity.
With that in mind, actually, maybe I want to try and get that up here. So what I could do actually is slightly move how I do everything here. Let's just wait for this lodge to be built. All right, so what I'm thinking, we come around this way, do stairs up to there. We want to get our stairs in down there as well. Now we can afford them. But then we want to get our rooftop terrace on here, but I want to make it one higher. So what I'm thinking, we got a lodge there. It's going to be hard to fill that at the back actually. And if I go that way, then I lose all this space, because I did just want to do like boosh. What are the other lodges available? We have a mini lodge. Oh, which has like a double roof. Okay, that's interesting. There's also the double lodge, but it's only one wide. Or the triple lodge, but that requires 250 science. Yeah, trouble is I need this entire 2x3 area. I need it to be like at the same level. Now, let me just mark down these trees to be chopped down quickly, because that's more wood. I've put a lumberjack flag up there for now. But yeah, I think for now we might have to wait until we get the rooftop terrace, because yeah, I basically want it there, but like up one higher. And I think we're gonna need the mini lodge to do it sensibly, unless we shove like a warehouse there. But it seems a bit pointless having a warehouse there. This is where I want housing, really. So yeah, I'll get that in ready. We have just had a load of new births, by the way. Joe Collins, Seaweed Dave, and Trudy. They're all born. I think that's because this gave us loads of extra space. But yeah, they've all been born into the colony. They will grow up to be, hopefully, very happy beavers. Because at the moment, our little oasis is going very well. I'm just a bit concerned with like how barren it is out there. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. For now, I'll say peace, love, and the beavers are back. Bye, guys.